In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Google's large language models using Google's Palm API in AWS SageMaker. Google's Palm API is simply an API interface which allows you to access Google's large language models or models such as TextPython, Gecko, and few others very easily. The first thing you need for this to work in your own environment, which you can easily do, is to get an API key for Palm API. So for that, go to developers.generativeai.google and I'll drop the link in video's description too. From there, click on go to Maker Suite, and once you are there, click on get an API key and then create an API key, either a new project or if you're already using Google Cloud, then you can even create it in your existing project. And if you're not aware what exactly is the project in Google Cloud, if you have used AWS, it is just similar to account. Okay. Now you might need to sign up for free with your Google account if you don't already have access to the Google makersuite.google.com. Okay. I already have created this key and I have saved it. So let me now go to AWS SageMaker. In AWS SageMaker, after logging into your AWS account, this is what I already have created. In left hand side, click on notebook instances, and then create notebook instance. I have created it with G4D and X large instance. For this demo, you can even go with a lower one. Then click on open Jupyter Lab and you will be presented with this interface. I have selected the kernel of this notebook as Conda PyTorch P310 because it comes readily installed with a lot of software which we use for our LLM usage. Okay. The first step we need to do here is to install the Google's generative AI module. So pip install this and put an exclamation mark in front. Let's run it. It is running, as you can tell, with the steric sign which has turned into a number. That's cool, which means it has installed. Scroll down and then in the next step, let's import these two libraries. That's done too. And then in the next step, let's configure our API key, which we have just generated in Maker Suite. This is my API key. I will be rotating it afterwards. Click here, it has set it. And then this is the time to use Palm API. And this is how you use it. So after importing the Palm API in this step, we have set the API key with palm.configure. And then all we are doing it, we are using this Palm API with the list models function. And we are going through which Google models have support for generate text. Let's click here. So it is telling us that the Google's text bison model has the support for text generation. Let's run another query. So I'm just calling the palm.list model here and I'm printing the name of the model, description of the model, and what sort of generation method that model supports, whether it is text or chat. Let's run it. So you can see that it is telling us that name is such as chat bison. This is a description of this model and it supposed generate message. This and then text bison supports generate text, which we already saw above. And then we have this Gecko embedding model, which supports embedding of the text. Okay, now let's start with few of the prompting by using this Palm API on one of the models. I'm going to use this prompt. Let's first go through it. So I'm asking this model that you're an expert at bathroom renovations, renovate the old bathroom, and then I'm giving it a bit of a description that I have a 25 years old house with an old bathroom. I want to renovate it completely. And then I'm asking it, think about it step by step and give me steps to renovate the bathroom. So now let me run it. As you can see, it is running and it's very quick. And it has given me all the steps like what you want to change, create the budget, all the prerequisites, and then step by step. The first one is demolishing it, and it is giving me more details around it. And then it is talking about plumbing, walls, flooring, light fixtures, and other bathroom fixtures, and then decorating the bathroom. and then enjoy your new bathroom. So which is pretty cool, I would say. Now let me ask it another prompt. I'll just ask it, what is the capital of Tonga? Tonga is a Pacific island near Australia. So let's see which is the correct answer. And by the way, when I say near Australia, near means around 4 to 5 hour flight. Okay. Next is let's ask it a bit of a coding question. Please write a Python program to reverse the list. Let's see what happens this time. And there you go. I think this is perfect, I would say. And more than the accuracy of answers, you can also see that uh, the speed of this Palm API is simply awesome. And I'm using Google's API from AWS, which is amazing. And if you look at the command which I'm using, I'm simply asking I'm calling the generate text function from Palm API, and I'm putting the temperature or randomness to 0, which means that the output will be very deterministic all the time. And I believe the default for this is zero point 0.7, I believe, but you can check it out. And then I'm setting the max output tokens to here. Okay, so this is it, guys. In the next videos, I'll be playing around more with Palm API from this notebook and in AWS, and I'll keep you posted. If you have any questions or feedback, please put it in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.